She has amazing stats. Holy crap, I want this girl married to someone in my family, like, post-aced. Is there someone in my family that I can marry her to, aside from my sons? I want her to stay in my court, but... Nope, nobody. Aside from a courtier and Cal. Meh. Maybe an opportunity will present itself, but you are an amazing woman. The spout of spider makes my son Eugenio squeal and run for cover. It has started to worry me. Oh my. Fear is the mind killer. Thinks he's not fearful anymore, but wow. A craven son of mine? That's kind of disheartening. Oh, and the siege resumes, because we lost our right to the siege, I guess. Alright. Another stack coming. We can probably just, like, attack the holding. Maybe that's what we'll do with the other holdings. Good, now we hold Calliopolis. Too many held duchies, I know. Even when I try to give duchies away, it doesn't work. Oh, but now I have Achaia. No wonder, I should give Munster away. I don't particularly care about Munster at this point. I'll give a piece of land to some random nobody. Actually, here's what I'll do. No, that's a bad idea. That's a stupid idea. I was gonna build a castle and give the land to whoever would inherit it, but that's way too much money. Pieros, yeah, the guy we paid $100 for. Here, you'll do. Take, Tormund. He's a title claimant. He is. You desire the Duchy of Munster. What about you? They all desire the Duchy of Munster. What a bunch of jerks. He's 44 in Shast. He won't last long there. He's unmarried. He has horrible stats. He's content, but he's maimed. But he has a big family. You'll do. I'll give you the Duchy of Munster. You are now Duke of Munster. Congratulations. There. Now the too many held duchies penalty will leave me alone. My son Artemius hardly eats anything for fear of turning bad. Temperance is a virtue. Great. Become a steward now. Why don't you? No favors Prince Mikhail. I hope there's 4 people now. Oh, okay. Good. Auntie asks, Daddy, where do children come from? I can either tell her that I'll tell her when she gets older that, you know, they're bees and flowers, and, or bees under will slap you. I think Daddy will tell you when you get older. Auntie seems to work so hard when she needs something done. She has gained a diligent trait. Huzzah! Huzzah! Genius diligent. Holy crap! Why couldn't that have been one of my sons? Oh wow. Wow, this is an amazing child. A pity women were not equal in that day and age. The Knights Hospitalier are claiming that piece of land. Why are you? Hospitalier Holy War for Crete. What? The Knights Hospitalier? What the hell's wrong with them? What a bunch of jerks. Corinth is mine. Are you ready to capitulate yet? I will take all of your cities. Did I mention I was not exaggerating when I said I would take all of your cities? Because I will take all of your city. Another burgher who's displeased. Goodbye. Successful crusade for Jerusalem. Praise the Lord! But Jerusalem is like 1, 2, 3, 4 piddly counties. Currently in possession of King Douglas I of Jerusalem, who's currently in prison for no reason. Alright. Because the Knights Hospitalia hold most of that land. A bunch of jerks. Now they hold half Crete. If I take the other half, I can de jure them out of it. That may be a good idea. Only 130? Alright, I'll take this bishopric. Good. Now, you are my vassal. Great! Now, Greece, we hold 12 out of 39. We need 8 more counties. Do we still have a truce with this guy? He makes such a fine target. Yeah, we have a truce with him. Alright. What about the Atbarid guy? How many troops can he muster? 13,000? We can deal with 13,000 troops. We have 3,000 gold! Alright. What is the biggest chunk of Greece we can take from him in one war? Claim Haya for... No. This one doesn't matter. We have 3 counties! 3! No, I don't care about Cairo. We have 1 county. 1 piddly county. Gondar, Aegean Islands, 1. Thracia is 2. Nicaea is 1. Epirus is 1. Samos is 2. You can de jure things. No, that doesn't matter. Thessalonica it is! Is no nearby Shia rulers worthy of considering, so hello! We are now at war. Raise all troops. And yes, this includes we have more Irishmen. Irishmen will go to war. They can't have. Oh, right, because we haven't fused yet. Get on the boats. Let's start hiring mercenaries right away before it gets too late. Like, oh, I don't know, the Bulgarian band. They cost nothing. That Sinai will become a pain in the butt with their 4,000 men, so we should probably go and curb them. We'll hire more mercenaries, like the Rus Company. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see this unfold. Why are they there anyway? Siege lengthens. No! The siege must not lengthen. Castle of Belfort. Knights Templar have established a new holding in the county of Tyrus. Permission to settle was granted to them by the noble King Douglas of Jerusalem. Their mighty castle will henceforth be known as Belfort. Worrisome. Quite worrisome indeed. Is held by the stupid guy of Dyrrhachion, who we are at war with anyway. Battle of Galata, where I heard that was, we won it, so yay. Yay us. Irishman will disembark here. The other one doesn't want to be temperate, so talk to him about moderation. Temperate but not glutinous anymore. That's a start. We are attacking Sultan Nuruddin the Conqueror. It feels kind of like a big deal. I mean, it actually kind of is, because he is Sultan Nuruddin the Conqueror. But still. And I saw a gigantic doomstack down there that I don't like. So I'm gonna go curb it right now with the Great Company and the Company of the Star. By money be purged! Foolish fool. That's right, I just called him a foolish fool. Our siege lengthens. Get the hell out of the way. Can we get there fast enough? I'm killing random Arabs because it's going out of style. That's part of Anatolia now, so we don't need to look at that. Good. Good, 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 good. Maybe if we finally take Dyrrhachion, whatever holding he's currently capturing, and kill his army, maybe that war will stupidly end. We just have to chase his armies to the end of the earth. My son Artemios is not exerting himself in his studies. I'm starting to despair. Talk to him about being diligent. Wow, these guys are getting like useless traits. I'm just preventing them from being useless human beings. You're returning to Samaria? There. I'm gonna eradicate all of your armies. No longer steward. My prisoner, who is an Egyptian Shia from the Fatimid Sultanate, he has a claim on... go to the oubliette, you heathen, infidel, heretic, jerk. Are you retreating now? Abydos. Just make his army this... Oh shit, there's a Fatimid Doomstack. Quick! Run from the Fatimid Doomstack! He's coming after us! He's right on our tails! Mr. Fun! Flee! Retreat! Withdraw! No, he got up to us! Except he has a penalty. But I don't think that'll stop him from loot. Wait! Never mind, it might. Okay, yeah. Yeah. His morale doesn't break, we just broke him. Bam! Oh, you're retreating to here, right? Fancy meeting you here. Let's go to battle now. Maybe this guy dies, finally have the problem solved. Because this war makes no sense. Where is it going? Strimon? Where is Strimon? Tirnovo? Emir of Wali is going to Tirnovo, Despot Metodios, and Nicomeno. Okay, no, it's my armies. Let's just go to Tirnovo. It's impossible to try and get a hold of Zabuli. She always has some sort of excuse to get away from me, ignores me, or even hides from me. I'm not that scary, right? We're winning sieges. We're crushing the Fatimid Doomstack. Good times are had by Hall. The hunger bites. Yes, it does. Yes, it bites. Go, my dual company Doomstack. Oh wait, I just noticed that a lot of things happened while I wasn't looking. And I want my daughter educated in a meaningful way. She's a genius. I want her educated in either diplomacy. pass on. Fertility 10 or stewardship. She can pass on fertility 15. If I could find a lustful Midas touch, that would be awesome. This guy. He's shy and envious, but lustful Midas touched? I want that girl to have those traits. Teach him the ways of love. Captured some nobody. Keep chasing the doom stack. I will chase the doom stack to the ends of the earth until it is no longer any. Wait, I'm missing a steward. You become a steward, and then generate money because we never have enough money. Who is my son? Yeah, this is only right that he's ambitious. Is he my firstborn though? Yeah, he's my firstborn. Urboya is finally converted. Let's convert another province then. Like Nicaea. Or no, Corinthos. Corinthos needs to convert. Yep. Seems there's some internal strife going on in there's a war for Egypt going on. Maybe that's also what's conflicting with the weird calls. I don't know. It's really unintelligible. Man, it feels good to have Sparta back. How long we have longed for Sparta, and now it is finally ours again. And we have come back much stronger. It is true what they say, what does not kill you only makes you stronger. Oh, Romania is falling apart. The Rus are restructuring. Poland is growing. Hungary is having massive issues. I don't think he's gonna stay there much longer. Bohemian claim on Hungary. And yeah, about that. Yeah, Hungary's finished. Hungary has been completely absorbed by its neighbors. Those who love get love in return. Huzzah! Why do we want to besiege that? We don't want to besiege that. That's a waste of our mercenaries. Actually, it's not entirely true. Let's besiege that. While our army is just... What is this stack anyway? Oh. Betrothed can marry. Bravenik can marry this other guy. Good! They got married. I lost a marshal. Perfect timing, thus. Some people will pay. I didn't pay attention to the message because it was in the way of everything that was going on. But apparently some people will pay for this. Yes. Great. Now, we're still laying sieges. Let's look at the state of the world. Aside from the Arab world, it's a giant clusterfuck, if I dare say it. Castilla is reconquisting very well. There's still Galicia, who's independent, and Leon is reduced to one piddly county. France is big. The Holy Roman Empire is having issues keeping Italy in check. Could work to our advantage in the future. England is split between England and Bedford. Scotland is... What is Jerusalem doing in Scotland? This makes no sense. But maybe it does. Maybe it's a guy from Scotland who got Jerusalem. But now that does mean that both Scotland... Whoa, the capital of Jerusalem is Fife. And the capital of Scotland is Gary. I didn't know that the capital of Jerusalem could be in Scotland. That's called being far from home. The Rus have taken a random piece of Norway. Yeah, it seems that there's some big powers that are emerging. There's a lot of small powers still. Independence factions. Guys want to be independent from the Byzantine Empire. Still wonder. I cannot usurp unless I have a strong claim. I'd have to be independent to see if I can become. If I can usurp this. The de jure Byzantine Empire is huge. I'd have to take like. Oh, more money! Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to become a Byzantine Emperor the easy way. You need an education. Oh, you're a genius kid. It's a kinsman, but I will educate you in the ways of war. Who's the best warrior we have? This woman. This amazing woman will show you the ways of war. Siege is finished. Wait, we almost have 100 war score here. Be able to claim Telassala-Kanilkia. Come on, end your siege. We've won. We won a random battle. Why isn't this siege ending? He won't give. Yes! Excellent. Now give you Thessalonica is now ours. Now we can dismiss the levies. We got 23,000 men in our service. That is the power of money, I believe. Impressive. Oh, that's a really strong province. This used to be ours. I want to keep that one. I'm gonna give away some other things I have that I don't need. Like this thing here. Chaldithiki. Who do we give that to? We're running out of valid courtiers. They don't have castles. Alright. Well then, let's just buy 2 nobles. Just bought a pair of nobles for $100 each. Thomas Crusader. You will be granted Chalkidaik and we're supposed to have bought another courtier. Maybe it's this guy, Pavlov of Sorrento. He's content. He can take Thessalia. Alright. Done. We are done splitting land. Excellent. And now, on our way to becoming Despot of Greece, we now need only 5 more counties. Only 5 to go out of all of that. It's probably going not to be that big a problem. However, on this note, I will end this session for now, and we shall reconvene again now that we have reclaimed Sparta. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.